The countdown has officially begun for one of the biggest farewells in television history. After years of dominating late-night television with sharp comedy, political satire, emotional interviews, and unforgettable viral moments, Stephen Colbert is preparing to say goodbye to The Late Show. And according to Colbert himself, the ending is happening much faster than anyone expected. During a recent reunion with fellow late-night hosts, Colbert revealed that he has already packed up his office ahead of the final episodes. Even more shocking, he explained that the studio teardown will begin almost immediately after the show signs off. There will be no long goodbye process and no time to slowly adjust to the end. Once the cameras stop rolling, everything changes instantly.
The emotional reality of the situation hit fans hard online, especially after Colbert mentioned that many members of his staff would also suddenly find themselves moving on just as quickly. For viewers who have spent years watching the show become a nightly ritual, hearing that the entire operation is being dismantled so quickly made the farewell feel even more real. With only 8 episodes remaining, some of the biggest stars in entertainment are now gathering to celebrate Colbert's incredible run before the curtain officially closes. What began as another late-night comedy conversation quickly transformed into something much deeper, a reflection on career, family, success, and what comes next after the spotlight fades.
The emotional reunion happened during a special return of Strike Force 5, the famous group formed by late-night hosts during the Hollywood writers' strike. The podcast and collaboration brought together major names from late-night television, but this time, the atmosphere felt completely different. Instead of discussing industry headlines or sharing jokes, the focus turned entirely toward Colbert's upcoming goodbye. At one point, Colbert was asked about his plans once the show officially ends. In classic Stephen Colbert fashion, he answered with humor, joking that he'll probably start a podcast after leaving television. The room laughed, but many fans noticed there was also a sense of truth behind the joke. In today's entertainment world, podcasts have become the new home for many major media personalities, and audiences immediately began speculating whether Colbert might seriously continue his career in that format.
But while the future remains uncertain, Colbert made it clear that his focus right now is on family and perspective. He shared that his son is graduating college just days before the final episode airs, while his brother's wedding is scheduled only days after the show ends. Suddenly, what looked like the ending of a television career became surrounded by important family milestones. Colbert admitted that being sandwiched between those major personal events has helped him keep the ending of his show in perspective. That honesty resonated with audiences everywhere. Instead of appearing angry or bitter about the end of such a major chapter, Colbert sounded thoughtful and grounded. Fans praised him for handling the transition with maturity, while still acknowledging how emotional the moment really is. After spending nearly a decade behind one of the most famous desks in television, Colbert appears to be embracing the next phase of life with gratitude rather than fear.
As the final episodes approach, celebrity guests have also started turning the farewell into a major television event. Actress Julia Louis-Dreyfus recently appeared alongside Colbert and shared a sweet goodbye moment that quickly spread across social media. Soon after, actor Pedro Pascal also joined the emotional celebration, giving Colbert a farewell kiss that instantly became one of the most talked about clips online. Viewers flooded social media with emotional reactions, saying the goodbye moments feel like the end of an era for television comedy.